What's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. We got Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news live edition. We're here to talk about what just happened at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Miami Heat. This is disgraceful. What I've seen this series. This is terrible. Jrue, I done lost my voice. I can't believe I can't believe what I just saw. I just can't believe what I'm seeing. This game should have never even been in overtime. I can't believe we choke like this. We're choking like this. This is crazy, y'all. This is. Do y'all understand how wild this is? What's going on right now? The Bucks should never be in this position. We still, after Jimmy done went off for 50, for 30, for 30, we still haven't double teamed Jimmy Butler. Do you guys realize that? We still haven't doubled Jimmy Butler. Bud is an idiot, y'all. Like, I'm just done. We win the championship this year. Bud should not be the coach of the Milwaukee Bucks any longer. Crazy. Crazy what he's doing out there. Absolutely ridiculous. How are you a coach and you refuse to make adjustments? It's almost like he doesn't make adjustments despite the people or something like that. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. This is insane, y'all. I just can't even believe this. The Bucks are about to lose at home. It's very possible. We right there, but we shouldn't even be in this position, bro. Kenny Mack, we shouldn't even be here right now. You get what I'm saying? And it was so promising in the first quarter. Wasn't it nice to see Middleton get back in his bag? Middleton was looking good. And then Giannis was consistent. And then in the second quarter, Pat Connaughton made a couple buckets. Giannis was doing his thing. We saw a little something from Jrue Holiday. Jrue Holiday's been disappointing this whole series, y'all. Jrue Holiday's been very disappointing this whole series, y'all. I have to call him out. I have to call out Jrue. Jrue has had a terrible series. He had one good game. Otherwise, he's been terrible this series. For real. He's been terrible. Oh, I can't believe he missed that free throw. This is probably one of Jrue's worst series he's ever had in his career. Easily. Besides that blowout win we had at home, Jrue's been playing terrible. This is ridiculous. Yeah, that free throw. This is hard to swallow. This is hard to swallow, y'all. The Bucks season is officially over. The Bucks lose at home at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family. 127-126, y'all. Wow. Wow. This is unbelievable. Can you guys believe we won almost 60 games and we only won one playoff game? Can you imagine? We lost to a team that missed multiple players that are quality players. They beat us 3-1 without Tyler Hero, without Oladipo. Easy work. All we had to do, the whole game plan was simple, y'all. All we had to do was stop Jimmy Butler. The arrogance of Bud and the just terrible player Jrue cost us this series. Those two people are most to blame for this series. It's not Lopez. Lopez had a solid postseason. It's not Giannis. Middleton was up and down, but he wasn't playing as bad as Jrue. And then Bobby Portis didn't give us anything tonight either. This is terrible. I want people fired today, y'all. I want people fired today. This is unbelievable. Let's look at some of these stats real quick. Make sure they're the most latest stats here, y'all. Bucks lose 128-126. Kevin Love hit 5 threes. The way we allow people to just get open threes is crazy. Kevin Love hit 5 threes. That is a huge problem. Let's talk. Kevin Love, 15 points, 12 rebounds is crazy. Jimmy Butler, 42. 8 rebounds, 4 assists. He dominated, even though he had 5 turnovers. He played dominant basketball. He willed his team to victory. I gotta give him that. Adebayo had a triple double. This dude is a scrub. Gabe Vincent, he had 22. Lowry had 10. They hit 17 threes. They were only 11 to 17 from the free throw line. But look at that. They got up 110 shots and hit 50. We got up 91 shots. Look how many more shot attempts they got than us, y'all. Just the shot attempts. 17 threes, almost 40%. We hit 14. The free throws killed us. We lost this on the free throw line, too. Shout out to Giannis. We gotta hold Giannis responsible, too, for a lot of this. You go 10 to 23 from the free throw line is wild, y'all. Giannis is very responsible for this loss as well. 10 to 23, all he had to do was hit another 5. We're not asking you to do nothing crazy. He can't hit 15 out of 23. That's also the difference in this game. And then the 7 turnovers. Maybe Giannis wasn't himself, but this was terrible. 38 points, awesome. 7 turnovers, 20 rebounds, 3 assists. 10 to 23 hurt us. We got to hold Giannis responsible. Middleton played well early. Middleton, out of the 33, did have 17 of that in the first quarter. Nonetheless, he did have 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 turnovers. Standard Khris Middleton, 33 points. Brook, 18 and 10. He did a lot of his damage in the second and third quarter. And then Holiday had 16 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 turnovers. And then our bench really didn't give us anything. Connaughton gave us a spark in the second quarter. Matthews had 6. We got nothing from our bench. Nothing. Portis had 0 points. That's crazy. There was so much that went wrong in this game. And 14 to 33 from the 3-point line. 62% from the free throw line is why we lost. You shouldn't shoot 45 free throws and still lose a game. That's crazy. That's why we lost too. We gotta talk about it all, y'all. It's not just Bud. We gotta hold some of the players accountable too. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm very disappointed. I'm actually in shock right now. I don't even know what to say or do. Like I never expected us to go out like this, y'all. This was never on the docket. I mean, look at that score. Look at the fourth quarter. We were outscored 32 to 16 in the fourth quarter. That killed us. I can't believe we just lost in the first round. We didn't even make it to the second round. But if you say anything besides you quit, I'm gonna lose it. We have to get and now we need to start cleaning house, y'all. We lost now. We need to talk about what's next. We need to talk about getting rid of Middleton. Damn near, I'm damn near saying we need to get rid of Jrue too. If we can package him for somebody else. I know that defense is cool, but when his offense is off, it destroys the team. So I'm like this. We could put Middleton should be up for trade. Jrue should be up for trade. Grayson should be up for trade. Connaughton should be up for trade. Javon Carter should be up for trade. Dragic, we should just let him go. Ingles, if we can package him, get him. Jay Crowder is washed. Jay Crowder is washed. So is Dragic. Those are 2 washed players. So whatever we pay, we should just eat that. Those players are all washed. This is ridiculous, yo. I cannot. We lost 3-1. We didn't even make it go 7 games, y'all. We didn't even go 7 games. They got us out of here like we supposed to get them out of here. This was insane what just happened. Oh, man. I can't. I mean, what do you guys, how do you guys feel now? Do you feel like Bud should not get another year? Should he be fired like right away? So we can make sure we get Nick Nurse. What do y'all think right now? Let's talk about it. I'm going to get to the chat in a minute. Y'all, I just need to get this off my chest. I just need to vent. I can't believe I just saw my Milwaukee Bucks lose in the first round to a playing team nonetheless. Not even like if it was Philadelphia or the Celtics. We lost to a bottom feeder today at home. We lost 2 games at home. Oh, I never thought I would see the day that we would lose 2 games out of 5 at home. We lost 2 games at home. This is insane, y'all. This is, if Giannis could have even shot 65% from the free throw line, we win this game. Jrue Holiday, if he hits that free throw, we win the game. The whole point is we laid an egg in the fourth quarter. We choked when we needed it to come through the most. That's what happened, y'all. We have to be real. Giannis choked. Jrue choked. Middleton, they choked. We gotta be real, y'all. This team choked. This is a huge disappointment. I can't believe what just happened out here. At home? In front of friends and family, you do this? I want wholesale changes with the Bucks. I want Bud gone. I want all his assistant coaches gone. I want everybody that had anything to do with Bud gone. I want all these old players off the team. We need some young stallions in there. We need some people that can run and gun. We need to change the whole philosophy of this team, because I'm going to also say I like Jrue, but Jrue, he brings the ball up too slow, and he's all about that ISO. He's all about that ISO, and that works from time to time, but we need ball movement. We need a point guard or an explosive scorer. So we need somebody that's like a Chris Paul, or we need a Dame Lillard, that somebody can get buckets no matter what. That's what we need. This team, we see it's not enough. We thought we were deep, but clearly we're not as deep as we thought, because those dudes are all old and they don't have any legs. Crowder doesn't have any legs. Ingles doesn't have any legs. Oh my God, but it should, you know what, regardless of how we need to retool, we were not that bad where we shouldn't have been able to beat a 10th seed. That is the whole point. We were not, regardless of how old our team is, we should not be losing to a 10th seed. This is like an all-time low. Like, I can't believe this happened. In the first round to a bottom feeder? We lost to a bottom feeder, and they made quick work of us. We didn't even put up resistance. We had to hit 25 threes to win one game. We had to hit 25 threes to win one game against a hobbled Miami Heat. This team wasn't healthy. You know what it was healthy though? Shout out for the super chat from Young Doka. Appreciate that, bro. Young Doka said, Hero out, Victor out, Bam fouled out, Lowry out. There's no excuses. How much more do we need? Why did Bud not call any timeouts? Giannis needs 1,000 free throws tonight. I agree, bro. I agree. I appreciate the super chat, bro. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. My boy Young Doka. This was just insane, y'all. Like, Bud is one of the worst. Bud is terrible. Bud is terrible. He's definitely a huge part of the problem here. Bud is in a Neanderthal state. He is running, like I tell y'all, he's running Windows 7. Everybody else is running Windows 11. He is outdated and he doesn't know how to evolve. That's the first thing we need to address, is getting Bud out of here as soon as possible, so we do not miss this opportunity to get Nick Nurse. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like button, please. Make sure y'all hit that like button. This is ridiculous. This is just absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe this happened. Let me get to some of y'all in the chat. I know it's a lot of y'all in here, so let me just try to get to some of this chat. I'm sorry y'all had to rant for so long, but it was just a lot. This was a lot. This was unbelievable. Dupree Vome said, Portis has no points. I can't believe it in 17 minutes. Yep. Lee Bruce said, where's all the talk about Nick Nurse coming from? Us? Because that's who we want as a coach, bro. He would be perfect for us. Shout out to Lee Bruce. Christian Bright has said, I don't care if we win the whole thing. Mike Budenholzer needs to go. Absolutely. He needs to be out of here fast. I'll pay for his Uber. You know what? I'll pay for his Uber. I'll even get the Uber X with a nice black Escalade kind of thing to get him out of here as soon as possible. Bud has been an Achilles heel to this team. Kenny Mack said, I think Nurse holding his options open and watching this game. I'm telling y'all now, Nick Nurse is going to be the Bucks' next head coach. I'm telling you. I hope so. I hope so. We already done choked, bro. We already done choked, bro. Damn, so many y'all. Patricia P said a wasted season. Yeah, this is a catastrophic meltdown. We laid an egg here, y'all. I mean, we blew it in the fourth. I thought it was the third quarter I needed to be worried about. It was the fourth quarter in this series. Shout out to Patricia. We started off that third quarter, so then we turned it on, got the lead. I was like, oh, we good. We gonna coast on this one. Not to know that we were gonna blow it in the fourth quarter. And then, okay, so you blow in the fourth quarter, you go to overtime. We played even worse in overtime. We played worse when you needed to play even better. We gave this game to the Miami Heat. We gave it to them. I'm so disappointed, y'all. Y'all know I be at a lot of these games. I'm very disappointed in what I just saw. I saw a team that dysfunctional, no identity, hero ball, turnovers, missed free throws. They deserve to lose this game, y'all. We gotta be real. Lost Ghost Rider, what up? Terrible playoff performance. Yes, it is. Cologne says season done. Unfortunately, way too soon. This is absolutely ridiculous. 2 games in a row, we blew the lead, outcoached, and even double teaming Jimmy. So stupid. Shout out to my boy LaShawn Blanks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, bro. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Cologne said Giannis is the reason. We have to put some blame on Giannis, y'all. Giannis, let's look at these stats real quick, y'all. I'm going to get back to the chat here, but check this out, y'all. This really happened. Giannis shot 10 of 23 from the free throw line. 10 of 23. 13 missed free throws is crazy. And 7 turnovers. Giannis is a huge part of why we lost. You can't be an MVP and play like that. I'm not going to let you defend the points. 10 of 23 is unacceptable. 7 turnovers is unacceptable, y'all. We have to be real. We have to hold Giannis accountable. 7 turnovers, 13 missed free throws. Yes, sir. You're the reason. Giannis is the reason. Yes, Jrue tricked the free throw. But if Giannis hits 6 or 7 more throughout the game, we're not even in that position. Giannis shot terrible. I don't know if he can get better from the free throw line. Because it's not like I can say he choked, because that's just how he does. You shoot 60-some% from the free throw. Look at this. 28 of 45, y'all. That is a lot of free points you leave on the board. 28 of 45? Come on, man. Come on, man. You're going to lose. You're going to lose if you play this type of basketball. We deserve to lose. This wasn't a game where they beat us. We gave the game away. We gave it away. Every person in that locker room needs to look at themselves in the mirror. Why did this happen? Starting with Bud and Horst. Damn, man, we should have not lost to them. Not like this. 3-1? That means we didn't even belong on the court with them, y'all. 801 Sleepy Eye said, what's the point of signing Dragic? I don't know. Good ups. Kenny Mack said it's over now. Heat scored again. Yep, they did. I'm going through some of the old chats. Y'all just bear with me. Y'all in here snapping. Shout out to y'all. My boy, The Truth. Only good thing out of this is John Horst has got to do a job and get rid of the assistant players who can play. There we go. That's a positive. That's what I said. This is going to be the perfect reason for us to retool. We have to get younger. Shout out to my boy, The Truth. David Jonas. If they don't fire Bud, fans shouldn't spend a dime on tickets after this match. I won't. I will definitely reject my season tickets for sure. If we keep Bud, that means you don't care about winning. If the Bucks keep Bud, that lets the fan base know that winning a championship isn't important. That's flat out. You keep Bud, that's fine. We'll get to the playoffs. But he is not the type of coach that can get us championship. You have a window. We got about another 5 years realistically with Giannis playing at a high clip. 5 years. We should not be wasting this time with foolishness. Get players in here that can play with Giannis. Giannis is a player that needs to be going up and down. Giannis is a stallion. He is fast. Why aren't we playing up tempo? As I've stated before, we need to change our philosophy. I would love to see us play a D'Antoni style of offense, more up and down instead of this slow pace. Giannis excels in the open court. Why would you not want to emphasize that? Y'all feel what I'm saying? Trav 414 said, I'm at a loss for words, man. This is crazy. Who are you telling? Who are you telling? My boy Blue Bucks, sports over politics. Salute, Amber. Sorry for your loss. Coach Budenholzer needs to go, and Giannis needs to expand his offensive game. All facts. All facts, bro. All facts. Make sure y'all hit that like button coming in here. Appreciate it. Gary Foster said, how do you just stop going to Brook? But that's the thing with Bud, bro. He doesn't understand when something is working to stick to it. This is the same coach that'll take you out the game. You done score 8 points in a row. He'll just put you on the bench. How many times have we seen that from Bud? Bud is on a different type of time, y'all. Bud is definitely on a different type of time. My boy said we need more from Grayson. No, we need to trade Grayson. That's what we need to do. Everybody's available right now except Giannis, Bobby, and like Beauchamp. Everybody else is up for grabs for me. I don't. Jrue can be traded. Khris can be traded. Grayson, all the whole team besides like the people I just named can all be packaged. Let's get your how's Cancun? I don't know. Probably warm, bro. But I'm in Wisconsin. Shout out to you though. I can't believe we lost this series. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Milwaukee Black. I hope to God they are cleaning out Bud's office right now. Me too. Me too. We got to get Bud out of here as soon as possible. My boy LaShawn said, appreciate the content. Amara all season, about to hit the weights to get this anger out. Shaking my head. You not wrong. I'm going to do the same thing in the morning, sir. You know how we do. My boy Born times 2. As crazy as it sounds, I think we might have needed this. I could cry right now. Giannis will be 100% better for sure. Gotta look in the mirror, revamp the team, and fire Bud. Yep. See? That's it. That's the way we gotta look at it. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise, because if we win again, we gonna keep Bud longer. We have to get Bud out of here. That is the key to all. Before we can heal as Bucks Nation, we need to see someone held accountable for what just happened. And the first person that needs to be held accountable is Coach Mike Budenholzer. He needs to be the first person they announce. I don't care if it's tomorrow or Monday. He needs to be the first one. Shout out to Eliza for the super chat. Thank you, ma'am. $4.99 super chat from Eliza Safer. Thank you, ma'am. There it is. Shout out to you. Appreciate the super chat. My boy Big Ken, palm face. Yeah, bro, it's crazy out here, man. It's crazy out here. But we got to get Bud up out of here. Aaron Approves Loan said, watching all the other team makes plays is sad. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to watch basketball for a minute, real talk. It's going to take a minute. It's going to take a minute for me, seriously. Like, this was very painful. I just didn't think we would go out like this, y'all. I had no idea. John Jackson said, dude can't hit a free throw, dump foul on Struce, brick a jump. We gave this game away, John Jackson. We gave the game away, bro. My boy Max said, my God. Yep, absolutely, bro. Crazy out here. Very crazy. Man, I'm trying to get through all y'all chats here. Hold on. Pastor Mendo said, time to root for the Hawks to beat the Celtics. Won't happen, but please don't let us be the only disappointment of the playoff. I feel you on that. Now I want other teams to suffer. Yeah, let Golden State lose. Let all these cats lose. Now I'm hating. I'm not a hater, but I'm a hate on them. Like, hey, whatever. Big Will said would have swept the Knicks. Yeah, but I just didn't think it mattered who we played. I thought the Bucks had enough tenacity and mental toughness to beat anybody, but clearly, that wasn't the case. Here we go. Yep, Oscar said 3 field goals in the fourth. What? Yep. Shame. We gave this game away, sir. We gave this game away. I'll give you your shine. Let's go Heat, Jamie Holder. All right. Y'all ain't winning no championship, though. How about that? Nelson Mandela said Bud has to go. Absolutely. Vegas Dead said Giannis got to make free. We got to start holding Giannis accountable, y'all. Giannis was a big reason that we lost this game. Like, I'm not going to even hold y'all. Giannis was a big reason we lost this game. I mean, I know we talking about Bud, y'all, but we got to talk about Giannis. Giannis was wilding, missing all those free. And you at home. It'd have been different if you was on the road, but to do it at home is crazy. Let me finalize the super chat real quick. To do it at home is crazy. Eliza said, Giannis injured. He shouldn't have to carry the team when hurt. He wasn't dunking for a reason. He's got nerve damage in the sacrum and it's severely painful, people. Interesting. I didn't know that, Eliza. Shout out to Eliza. Okay, so Giannis is playing hurt. So maybe that makes sense for the free throw. Even with him being hurt, we shouldn't need 100% Giannis to beat the Heat. Even at that, he did enough. 38, that's enough. It's just, Jrue hurt us today. Jrue hurt us this whole series. We got to be real. And he was getting cooked by Jimmy Butler. I know we talk about Jrue defense, but he was out there getting cooked by Jimmy Butler. Rotisserie style. Like, let's be real. King Temp said, fire Bud tomorrow. Yeah, fire Bud right now. Made paid. Y'all was so cocky. Came up here and told y'all. That's fine. We'll eat our crow, bro. We'll eat our crow. It's all good. We'll be back, though. This is for the best. Okay, Othello Rucker said the loss is on everybody. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Eli J said, why didn't Bud call a timeout with 0.5 and regulate? Because Bud is a moron, sir. Bud is a moron. I hope but like I said, we want Bud packing right now, but he's not the main culprit, but he's definitely a huge part of the problem that's happening right now. He's definitely a huge part of the problem. That is a definite fact. D Cole 123 said we were up 16 and still throwing up threes like we up 30. I'm so done with that 3-point thing. You have Lopez that got all types of post moves. Why are you not feeding Lopez? Why are you just not feeding Lopez? Why? It's the analytics. I keep telling y'all, that's what Bud, that's his thing, is the analytics. It's not the game. He's not watching and seeing. It's what the numbers tell him should happen. That's what he goes with. And that's the problem. He doesn't have a feel for the game. He goes off of numbers. Dummy. Damn, Bud's a moron. Benjamin, some already back on the to get rid of Bud Brook train. No. Nobody said get rid of Brook. Nobody said that. We said Bud. Nobody said Brook. We'd love to re-sign Brook at a reasonable rate, but Brook is old too, though, sir. It's not like he's athletic. Spartan Leonidas, Nick Nurse. And you know what? Hey, Brook Lopez can go too. If we could get some type of young athletic center, all these cats can go. Everybody can get it. Ain't nobody off limits besides the players. Yeah, Brook can get traded too. We need to get younger. Whatever we need to do to get younger, that's what we need to do. Period. Sean Dixon, what up? We have an old roster. We need some young players. What's up with these old players? That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all talking about Brook. Brook is 30-some years old. He had a great season. How many of those y'all think he got left? Y'all gotta be real. You gotta make the tough decision. We gotta be on the mindset. All these players are available. All these players are available. They're 30 plus, y'all. Giannis 28. Like I said, we got about a 5-year window. Why do y'all want to keep holding on to these relics? Why you want to keep watching 720p TV when you know 8K is over here? At least 4K? Why you still want to watch 720p? Yeah, it's cool, but it don't look like 4K or 8K, sir. We gotta be real. Brook is up for grabs too. For the right price, like I said, anybody is up for grabs on that team besides the people I named earlier for the right price. Elijah Safer said, Bud did F this up. Yes, I'm also taking a B-ball break. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to start focusing on this more. I'm going to still be doing videos, y'all. Don't abandon the channel, y'all. Don't worry. I'm going to still be doing content. We got Packers coming around the corner, all that. And I'm going to still be talking about this Buck stuff. So don't worry, y'all. Still going to be content on the channel. Kyline Alex reacts. Next season, let's give Marjon Beauchamp more minutes and please sign young talent. We definitely need to get Beauchamp. And I'm glad we still got him signed so he wasn't completely ruined by Bud. Because we all know Bud about to get fired. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Shout out to everybody in the chat. My boy, Mr. Cool. The organization has to address Giannis' free throws and lack of mid-range. I don't think it can be addressed, bro. I think that's just what it is. He would have to change his whole form or something, bro. I don't see that happening. Daniel Orton. Shout out to my boy. He always got the inside information. Daniel Orton. Bud didn't do his press conference yet. Okay. I can't wait to see what he said. They're gonna be on his. Oh man, he about to get dragged on Twitter. He's about to get dragged. My boy Eli said after game 4, I knew we were gonna lose this series, but I didn't want to be negative. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I get it. R. Smith, this is a fact. The biggest choke the league in years. Yeah, this is a choke. This is a choke, y'all. And we have to accept this as Bucks fans, as a Bucks Nation. This was a historic L. We lost to a play-in team. This is equivalent to a 1 beating a 16 in college basketball. This might be a 30 for 30. That's how wild us losing into the first round is. This is 30 for 30 available. Think about that, y'all. This is historic. This is a historic choke job we just did. At home, too? Friends and family, you lose 2 home games in 1 series? Bucks wild for that, y'all. They super wild for that. These fools lost at home in overtime, tricking free throws, turning the ball over, playing like some just idiots. You should lose. This they earned this loss. Bucks out here wilding. They earned this loss. Bucks out here wilding. This is ridiculous. I'm at a loss for words, y'all. I'm definitely at a loss for words. I can't believe we went out like this. I really can't believe we went out like this. Yeah, that's usually what happens, Spartan Leonidas. They're going to whoop us, and then they're going to get smoked. They're going to get smoked in 4 games. Absolutely, Spartan Leonidas. Shout out to you. Just going through some of the chat. Y'all snapping here. What up, Pam? Free throws isn't why they lose. He is injured with the wrist and back. I'm not blasting him. Okay, that's fair, Pam. That's fair. He's playing hurt. Okay, that's fair, Pam. The truth said Drew's the reason we lost. Drew was playing terrible out there, y'all. Drew was out there. He didn't just play terrible today. He's had a terrible series, like an awful series, besides the blowout win we had, our only win in the series. It's crazy. We lost 2 times at home. I still can't believe that. Do y'all understand? 2 times at home? Oh, if they don't start getting rid of people, I want to see heads on stakes immediately tomorrow morning. 8 in the morning, bright and early. When I'm having my first cup of tea, I want to hear the Bucks have just traded so-and-so. The Bucks have fired Bud. The Bucks have fired Horse. I want to hear something. Bud, we need you gone as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Gibson Nicholas said, I'm so disappointed on the team. Bud has to go. Please get him out of here. Please. Yeah, everybody wants Bud gone. Bud knows he's gone. He's probably low-key already packed his stuff. I guarantee if you go to his house right now, he got boxes. I guarantee he has boxes. Let's give the trolls their time. I know more than you. We tried to tell you. No, you didn't try to tell me nothing, sir. You didn't. You don't know the future. You don't have a DeLorean, sir. You were just in here talking reckless and just happened to be right. Now, if you was wrong, you wouldn't have been up in here, would you, sir? Yeah. Everybody want to talk spicy after the fact. Frank Allen, what's up? What happened to the mid-season guys that the Bucks picked up? Nothing. They were on the bench talking to the Nasses. They were all hanging out. The Nasses, Crowder, Dragic, they was all just hanging out, watching us take this L at home. That's what was happening. Unfortunately. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Vel Judah Israel, shout out to the Heat, but man, what terrible coaching. Free throws, defense, you name it, unbelievable. To the Heat player lost to an injury and the bully us 4-1. It's been fun, Coach Bud. Right, absolutely. Absolutely. Let me get to the super chat. Shout out to my boy Passamendo. Appreciate the $5 super chat. What's the point of Pop's disciple, one of the greatest coaches of all basketball history, and you don't learn anything from it? Oh, my boy Passamendo. But clearly, Darvin Ham learned something. Clearly, Darvin Ham learned something because Darvin Ham looked like he a decent coach, in my opinion. Benjamin said, Bud talking now. My boy Eric Payne in the chat. Yes, we lost and we choked, but once again, the Heat is at least top 4 team in the East. Completely outcoached. Yeah, we were thoroughly outcoached. Definitely thoroughly outcoached. I agree that. But we didn't play well either. Chitterberry said, well, we need to get a coach as soon as possible, not Mike Boone. Yeah, we know we need Bud out of there, y'all. We need Bud out of there. Something terrible. Bud is Daniel Orton coming with them stats, 28 of 40. Yeah, that the free throws killed us. The free throws killed us. The free throws definitely killed us. Here come Pam. Yes. Why have depth and don't use it? I have no clue. It's absolutely ridiculous to me what this team does sometimes. I'm at a loss for words with Bud. I'm just at a loss for words, y'all. I'm really at a loss for words. Kenny Mack said players know they gonna get traded. Bud talking to the GM right now. He already told, hey, you out of here, brother. They calling for your head. The people want you out of here. And the people, and that's, I was talking about Bucks Nation, we want him out of here something fast. Fast. Damn, man, you couldn't shut. All we had to do, y'all, to win this series was just shut down Jimmy Butler. Just slow him down. We couldn't even hold him under 40 consistently. All we had to do was slow down Jimmy Butler. Why aren't you running double teams at Jimmy Butler to get the ball out of his hands? Or it's great. I'm not a professional coach, but what I do have is professional common sense. And you tell me that this guy keep going off and nobody else is doing anything. Let's get this. Let's get the ball out of that guy's hands. It's simple. Why make it difficult? You see your people one-on-one getting cooked. Hibachi, they're getting cooked. And you don't even throw one double team. Not one. You can't make this stuff up, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the worst coached, or just most undisciplined teams I've ever seen that's a number 1 seed in a series. Everything that we could do wrong, we did wrong in this series. We deserved to lose this series 4-1. I mean, I would have never thought before this series started we would have lost 4-1. Now I'm like, we should have never rested anybody. We should have just played everybody through. If this was going to happen, what was the point of the rest? What was the point of all of that? Damn, man. Resting people and all this to get put out in the first round. I see a couple trolls in here. Shout out to y'all. We get my boy R. Smith. What's good? The depth failed us, though. That's why they didn't get played. It wasn't just this game. It was the entire series. I agree. That's a fair assessment. It's been entire series. Yeah, our bench hasn't given us much. Like I said, Crowder, I want him out of there too. Real talk. I want Crowder gone. Crowder hasn't given us anything. He has not given us anything. Nobody on this planet thought that he could win this series. Nope. I sure didn't. I sure didn't. This is just very unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. I can't believe we went out like this, y'all. I really can't believe we went out like this. This was terrible. And you know how much of a slap in the face it is for them to lose at home? Do y'all know how that hurt? That's like extra. That's like an extra low blow that they would have the audacity to lose at home at Pfizer in front of everybody. You guys choke like that? It was a disgrace. This was a disgraceful series, y'all. We got to be real. This was a disgraceful series. Absolutely disgraceful. Nicholas Hazlitt said, I give in, out with Bud, in with Nurse. Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that. Othello Rucker, media will clown the Bucks for years to come. Yeah, that's what's going to be crazy. That's that. Yeah, they going to be, oh. The media is going to have a field day with the Bucks. I agree. I agree. Unfortunately, I agree. Pradensky Music. I said Miami Heat would win this series. They matched so well against the Bucks. Shout out to Pradensky. Oh, shout out to Pradensky, new subscriber. Shout out to you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let me see what's in here. Okay, Johnny C. Calarco Music. What up? Giannis needs to really work on his mid-range and free throws this summer. I don't know if he can get better on his like mid-range. I have more faith in the free throws than I do the mid-range. I just don't know if he's capable. I think the free throws, if he gets some type of rhythm, and he's gonna have to change his form. His form is crazy too. That's part of the problem too. Is his form is crazy. Mark said Nick Nurse is good for us because he's not Mike Budenholzer. Pretty much any coach is good for us is not Budenholzer. I agree with that. Any coach. Any coach. Budenholzer. You know what? Statistically, Mike Budenholzer is the best coach we ever had. Statistically. In his 5 years here. But to Bucks fans, we look at him as the part of the reason we don't have more banners. And I feel that to be true. We should at least have one more championship under Budenholzer if he wasn't a moron. Y'all know how that stings on top of this? Budenholzer is the reason. At the core of the matter, the problem is Budenholzer. Then second, you would have to hold Horst responsible too, because he keeps signing all these old players. We need a huge youth movement, and the other thing that's messed up, we gave up all the picks too to get Crowder, not knowing he was super washed. Conrad Turner said the media is going to drag us all day tomorrow. I'm not watching none of that tomorrow. I'm probably not watching sports until like the weekend, bro. I'm not gonna be on you. Oh man, I'm probably gonna have to be on here again tomorrow talking to y'all just because it's gonna be a lot to handle. This loss, it's not even really sitting in right now yet. Like I know we lost, but it feels surreal. It feels like a dream almost. Like how could that even happen? Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back on here tomorrow too. We just gonna have to just vent. We just need to vent because this is insane. I mean, and for Bud to be up there and not holding himself accountable is crazy too. He should be saying, I messed this up. I'm gonna walk away from this team. I'm hurting this team. You know what I'm saying? It's not me, it's you. You know what I'm saying? Do something. Damn, Bud. This dude choked. Oh man, we had the best record in the NBA, not just the East. Sway Evan said, "Damn Bucks in the regular season, y'all was the man. Bucks #Sixers." That's cool, bro. When was the last time y'all put up a banner though in Philly? Let's talk about that. When the last time y'all put a banner up in Philly? You better knock it off. Come in here with that Philly stuff, talking about that. I prefer Udoka JT. So yeah, but Udoka is already with the Rockets. They signed him quick. They signed him quick, and they not wrong. Jimmy Roller said facts. Shout out to Jimmy Roller. What's up with you? We'll go through this chat. Trap 414 said we need Dame. Do we definitely? I wouldn't mind it. Your name is wild. Cowboy Mama 2049 said, "What's good, everyone? Much love. I'm asking for a shout out for our son. Raider was born with 5 holes in his heart, but after 10 months, we're home healthy and strong." Oh, that's awesome to hear. Shout out to you, Cowboy Mama 2489. Sorry the Bucks lost today. It was good to hear your child is doing well. Shout out to you. Eric S says, "Swap Spo with Bud and the Bucks win this series. You all got out coached big time." Yeah, we all know that. We know that, man. We know. Yeah, we definitely got out coached. Now it's up to Bucks management to realize we got out coached. My boy Big Ken said, "Bro, Philly had an easy matchup." They did. They did. They did. I agree with that. We had the toughest first round matchup, I think. Young Doka said 5 picks for Jay. Even if we won a ring, that trade would age poorly. Yeah, we gave up a lot for Crowder. I didn't know he was this washed. Crowder's really washed, y'all. Like, he's washed. Like, he maybe should go be playing for Tel Aviv Maccabi over there on the other side of the world like that. Or Big Three. He should be in the Big Three. Jay Crowder looking like he should be in the Big Three. Him and Ingles might be able to dominate in the Big Three. Patricia P says, "This goes to show you, record means nothing in the playoffs. It's a whole different level of intensity in play. We ran into a playoff Butler. Yep. We ran into playoff Butler. That's a fact. And we didn't have playoff nobody on our team, unfortunately. Unfortunately." Demetrius Holiday said, "When the clock hit 0 and Grayson did nothing, time really stopped for me. Like, what did I just witness, man?" This still don't even feel like reality, bro. It still don't feel like reality. It really doesn't. Get some of the new people up in here. Willie Grimes says, set up for the Knicks to go to the conference finals. They might. They playing well. They might. That's not out of the realm of possibilities. Lamont Gaines said, "What happened to Portis? He didn't do nothing, bro. He played and scored, didn't do nothing." 801 Sleepy Eye said, "Crowder wasn't worth the picks." No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Lee Bruce said, he fluked in the final appearance in a bubble in Florida. Yep, that was pretty much it. Yeah, that was it. Let's keep it 100. All these haters coming out. Yeah, you already know they was going to come in here. The truth. You already know. You know how people do. They going to kick you when you down. But just be there when we get back up, because we will rise like a phoenix from the ashes. We will take this nasty L and it will fuel our next season with a new head coach, new players. It's gonna be new energy in Fiserv form. And it's gonna rejuvenate the friends and family that are in Fiserv form. We will recover from this. I think in the long run we'll be like, I'm glad we got beat by the Heat in the first round. Otherwise, this and that wouldn't have happened. Y'all feel what I'm saying? That's what we gotta look at. The positives are, some of the things we want to happen will be forced to happen now just because of how dramatic this loss was. Now, if we didn't, let's just say we won a championship, they would want to keep the core together. Well, now we know we need to blow this up and take advantage of Giannis's in his prime while we can. So I think that's what the positive we need to look at. This is going to change up everything for the Bucks. A lot of players know they better be looking for a new job. Okay, the truth said they should have doubled Jimmy. I don't. Hey, y'all wild sometimes in here. Let me see here. Hold on, y'all. R. Smith said Grayson legit didn't even shoot. He froze, bro. Sometimes you freeze, R. Smith. He froze. It was a lot of pressure, a lot of stuff going on. He froze. Mark said that fourth quarter is one of the worst implosions I've ever seen. Overtime was just salt in the wound. Yeah, we gave it away, bro. We gave it away. But it's almost 12:30, y'all. I gotta get up for work tomorrow. I'm probably gonna come back online tomorrow. We're gonna talk about the Bucks loss aftermath. So make sure y'all look for the time going live tomorrow. Love y'all, Bucks Nation. I know this stings, but we gonna recover from this. Sometimes you gotta go through you gotta go through something to get to something. Now we going through the pain now. We will survive this. We will recover from this. And I guarantee y'all next year, this time, we will not be having the same conversation. And we will have a completely different makeup for this team. That I assure you, y'all. But yeah, we're going to chop it up tomorrow. I just need time. I got to go to bed. I just need time to process what I just saw because that was wild. I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. This is Milwaukee Bucks Trades, Rumors, and News live edition. Where we're talking about the Milwaukee Bucks versus Miami Heat. Game 5 where the Bucks lose and lose this series in the first round 4-1. They lost 2 games at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family. Comment, like, subscribe, share the content. Make sure y'all hit the like button and we'll keep chopping it up in the comment section, y'all. Gone.